ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and now the Supreme Court may be getting involved in the criminal cases against former President Donald Trump. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, there's two people here there are two groups of people that are trying to get the Supreme Court involved in the Trump cases. The Democrats are trying to get a judicial board involved, basically, to seal the deal on the Trump cases. But Trump went to Truth Social, and he has asked the Supreme Court to get involved to end these cases. Now, Trump's argument is that these are political persecution cases, that these cases are being brought to interfere in the 2024 presidential election, and that they're unfair. Trump said that his spending money, time, and resources to fight these cases, that money, time, and resources could have been spent on rallies, commercials, media appearances, things like that, and that he's being unfairly disadvantaged by the cases. Now, I don't know. I mean, this is so unprecedented. I don't know if the Supreme Court has standing here to get involved at all. I don't know if the Supreme Court could get involved even if they want to, and I don't know if they would side with him, because they've had a history of not siding with him on these election cases. Still, it would be interesting to see the Supreme Court get involved and maybe weigh the constitutionality of some of these cases. That, I do think, is up for serious debate. The constitutionality of some of these cases is absolutely in question, and I think that Trump may be onto something there. Now, on the Democrat side, they want, Chief Justice John Roberts to step in and basically make sure these cases stick, make sure these cases can't be interfered with. And so I think, both are looking to the Supreme Court for certain things. I think that the Supreme Court would likely, for right now, stand on the sidelines and let these cases play out. I believe they would do that. I believe that's probably would be their plan if these cases even got petitioned to the Supreme Court. Because Trump, and there's Congress people have called for the Supreme Court to get involved here as well. There's not just Trump. But I think the Supreme Court would be more prone to let the cases play out, get adjudicated, have a verdict, and then from the verdict, those cases can be appealed all the way up to the Supreme Court. Now, I think that would be the natural progression if you're looking at it from that perspective. I think that it's kind of hard to imagine the Supreme Court prematurely getting involved and squashing these cases for President Trump, even if he's 100% correct, and even if they're not constitutional. I just don't see that happening at this particular point in time. I don't think the Supreme Court would get involved right now, but I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a constitutional scholar. I absolutely want to know what you guys think about it. Do you think the Supreme Court should get involved? Do you think they will get involved? Do you think Trump gets convicted? And if he gets convicted, do you think the appeals go all the way to the Supreme Court where they then get overturned? There's so many questions. So many questions for all of us, and I really want your guys' opinion on this. This is the kind of story where all of our opinions are valid, and I like to see what the world is thinking. So please let me know in the comments. Also, please, again, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I know I ask that a lot, but it is really important, and it does help the channel continue to grow. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.